Hello everyone, I am Lee. A while back, I flew a lot of planes using the Horizon remote control. If you want to experience the complete system of Horizon, then the remote control of Horizon must be unavoidable. And when I was flying the plane with that 4-in-1 high-frequency head, the plane flew far away and lost control, and I don't know why. To sum up, this thing appeared on the desktop. In fact, as a model aircraft blogger, I've used a lot of remote controls. Imported, domestic, basic listing, and mainstream models I have set up, but only this. I really haven't used it at all. So today, I will take a look at the Spektrum NX7e 14-channel DSMX transmitter. I just got this remote control, so this video is definitely not a complete review. It's more of an unboxing and sharing thing, because I got a new remote. It takes a bit of time to get to know how a process works and figure out its key features. So later, I will share with you the process of using the entire remote control. As an imported remote control, there is few language available on it. In fact, for someone like me, who is used to controlling in my native language, now it's difficult for me to use English control. But it's okay, I know a little bit English. It's like going back to the previous era, when only English was used for imported product. Actually, it looks like the model number is NX7e, and it feels like a 7-channel. But in fact, this is a 14-channel remote control. In fact, the current definition of remote control channel technology seems to be not so clear. Although maybe this remote control is called something 7 or 8. What about 10? But he may have more than 10 or 20 channels. So now, it may not mean that if I buy a 6-channel remote control, I can only use 6 channels. So, let's open this box now. Hey, there's a paper tray inside. Then here a super thick manual book. But it seems to me that this manual is of no use. I don't like to read that much. So, back to the remote control. Then here is a data cable. This data cable is used when we are playing simulation game on PlayStation or else, so we can use this remote as a controller. Then take out this remote control. Here is the first impression of this remote control. It feels quite heavy and having full grip. The whole remote control is very thick. Then the joystick. Can you see it? It's quite long. If you are used to flying with a flat bar like me, it feels like the joystick is a little long. But the design of his joystick is comfortable. Look at this 2 sticks if you are not used to this kind of joysticks. In fact, the hand position is more comfortable. Holding in this position is actually more comfortable. That's how it feels. Then can you see the fine-tuning switch? It's this switch. I think this is inner rudder E-switch. Here not all of the switches are like those on a regular remote, including all the switches above are also. This switch feels like a one-click rescue button. This texture is so good. There's a knob here. The texture of the entire remote control includes the texture of his stick, having a very, very good. Actually, I think the NX7e is positioned as a mid-range remote control in the market. It is an existence that is a little higher than the entry-level remote control and slightly lower than the mid-range remote control. And then you can see the head up there, which is kind of big. He actually integrated this part of the handle here. Then the antenna can be erected. It looks like this when it stands up. I think the pilot really likes the folding antenna. It can stand up, or even if it stands up, the angle can be adjusted. It seems that this is a design highlight of the appearance of remote. Here the place where memory card will insert it. This location of a key, I would call it the locksmith remote control. Let me show you what this key looks like. Pulling out a key like this. So what can this key do? I did some research just now. You can open the back cover of the battery, insert this place, and press it. Then the back cover of the battery is opened. Here inside is a battery that looks like an 18,650. If you don't have this key, you can't open the back cover. So you must need a key to open this back battery cover. And then this key can be inserted in this position to open the panel of the remote control. The entire front panel is openable. Well, I think I can change to a better looking one or other function. I don't know much about that. There are 3 simple function keys on the front. Here is scroll wheel, and then you turn the power button on, and off to fine-tune these buttons. Let's tear off the film and turn it on. Press power button to turn on. After booting it, this strip is light up, including the Spektrum logo and other thing light up. He used a color screen remote control. But one thing, this is neck strap mount. The position of this neck strap mount slightly blocks the screen, right? Just not used to it, especially at this voltage level. Slide the wheel to the right, which open the X Plus monitor. The channel is actually the same as the Junior. One throttle to aileron, 3 lifts, and for directions. We usually use a format like Futaba, like 1 aileron and 2 elevators. So this one is still different. Pressing the confirm button on the menu screen, there is basic function. What are the servo settings? Here, rudder volume setting, then curve, then return, then the throttle lock, throttle curve, and then there's mixing control. Then some basic functions are available here. Of course, I have to study this function slowly before telling you. I'm actually more looking forward to the connection between him and the plane on the horizon, including the gyro of the Spektrum that I can adjust and shoot. There are also some reverse thrust and ESC settings that I can do directly through the remote control. In fact, this is a difference between Horizon and Spektrum. So this unboxing will be done here for everyone. What about the specific experience of using this remote control? I will tell you slowly in the upcoming video. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.